JeGo is an African word inspired by African goddess of commerce, Yoruba goddess of commerce to be more exact, and marketplace. So we've always been about Africa and just deploying our solutions and creating our solutions in Africa.
Hey y'all, this is Remu again. I got a big update. This guy, he is just the new age Tesla. Like, he's the new age Tesla, bringing power to the masses. This is a big deal. It's not just the fact that he is doing the unthinkable and beating Elon Musk out for the contract in Miami, but he is bringing power to the masses. That is an amazing thing. Check this clip out.
Today I'm joined by Mr. Frederick Akpoghene. He's the founder of JeGo Technologies. How are you doing today, Fred?
Doing great. Tony, thank you very much for having me on your platform today.
And what is JeGo Technologies? Can you explain what your company does?
Sure. JeGo is on a mission to centralize energy using modular, renewable energy solutions that don't rely on the grid. Our mission is to have portable chargers in the hands of the average individual to help them power their everyday lives, from their electric vehicles to their homes as well.
Like, he's the new age Tesla, bringing power to the masses. This is a big deal.
Like every other business that I currently own or founded, it always stems from a problem first. And it actually started while we're working on that electric vehicle. The portable charger started while we're working on the electric vehicle that you see in the background.
But he was fighting Elon Musk for this one, and he beat him out. How about that, right? That's a big deal. He is officially the person who got the bid for, like, the driverless electric vehicles. Like, he's got the bid. He's going to be building this system of driverless cars that are operating kind of like shuttles, mini buses kind of thing, where people are going from places to places, not really like from your door. Seems like pretty cool, like a trolley from the future type of thing. And he's got the bid. That's pretty awesome.
But before we started working on that electric vehicle, we saw gaps in logistics, effective logistics and product distribution and service distribution that can be automated using autonomous electric vehicles. And while we're working on that, we saw that there were gaps in infrastructure, not just in America or in Africa, but globally, except in primarily China, who dominates the electric vehicle and autonomous vehicle market. So we decided to push our roadmap for the electric vehicle further down to also work on it better and focus on solving the infrastructure problem that exists within the energy sector or clean energy sector, which is the growing pressure that will be on the grid as more electric vehicles get on our roads. So ranging from sedans, electric vehicles, to freight trucks, motorcycles, and the rest. So there's expected pressure on the grid. So players in this space are looking to create products that don't rely on the grid. And JeGo at the moment is one of two companies that have portable electric vehicle chargers. So it's basically where the mobility world overall is going, not just with cars, but you're talking about bikes, motorcycles, freight trucks. JeGo, for example, signed a partnership with a South African electric motorcycle company to provide modular energy solutions, which again helps reduce carbon emissions on a mass level in Africa. So we have two other companies in the African continent, one in the West and another in the East, that also do the same thing. So we're excited to partner with companies similar to that. For any others that exist or are similar to that, we're excited and open to partnering with them, because we believe by doing that, we'll make it easier to deploy electric vehicles and make electric vehicles more accessible as well to the masses, which as a result fits into our plan of driving adoption of electric vehicles and, again, decentralizing energy. We believe that by exploring our energy prowess, for example, that would give us an advantage. And that's the same technology that we can put into our vehicle to give us long-term competitive advantage in the e-mobility space.
What I wanted to also ask was, you mentioned doing work in to African countries. What specifically is JeGo doing in, I think it's Nigeria and somewhere else, or?
What we're doing is, again, decentralizing energy using the portable charge that you can see to power not just your vehicle, but your homes as well. And yeah, that's what we're currently doing in Africa. And we believe in doing that to create opportunities to earn, which leads to more freedom for them to invest in themselves, family, and their own visions. It's a domino effect, Definitely. Which is why energy is important. There was an engineer we're supposed to hire. We were offered him the job, and he had to delay his start in time because he's not had access to power for a few weeks. And in a recent meeting I had with our board and a financing partner, and actually a member of the Nigerian presidency, what was shared was just there were representatives from 3 different countries on the African continent in that meeting. And what I just kept hearing was how the grid, basically, each country was just sharing how theirs was worse.
Yeah.
One was Nigeria was like, South Africa was complaining, and then Nigeria was like, ha, you think you have worse than Liberia? It's like, we have, some places don't have power for months. So if we're talking about bringing the EVs or bringing EVs to Africa, we can't even talk about that. We don't even have a reliable grid, which is why, again, JeGo is focused on decentralizing energy. That's, again, on our journey, we want to bring the vehicles to Africa. JeGo is an African word inspired by African goddess of commerce, Yoruba goddess of commerce, to be more exact, and marketplace. So we've always been about Africa and just deploying our solutions and creating our solutions in Africa.
I mean, honestly though, the name of the company is a Yoruba goddess for prosperity and economic growth to benefit all. But the company's goal is that. He's actively doing it. And I can literally see the possibilities and the functionality of this shit in my own personal village. So this is a real deal. This is a real deal.
Everyone's being impacted. All businesses are being impacted. And the cost of diesel these days is actually driving the desire and the need, urgent need, not a casual need or a fleeting need. It's an urgent need. And it's, we're talking about different institutions that right now are interested in working with us to create and deploy this.
I'm super excited about this, and I really hope to see his products on the market, honestly. I'm going to contact him probably on my own. I don't know what y'all are going to do. I mean, even folks in Appalachia, even folks out in the Midwest, the Mountain West, Southwest, anywhere, even folks in the city. I mean, this is a big-time moneymaker. I mean, how much do you spend on electricity? How much do you have to do? This can make things happen for you. You can turn a vehicle that's designed to only go a certain distance into a long-term road trip vehicle. You can actually do things with your electronic vehicle now. Thanks to this. You got your RV. You got your trailer on the back of your truck. You pull up there, you plug in one of the JeGo Pod power packs, boom. I mean, they have these companies right now in America, but I don't think they're doing them the way that this guy's doing it. So I'm super excited about this. Another one for the good guys. And as always, peace. Bye-bye.